You know that feeling when you're just trying to unwind after a grueling week in the skies, and some high and mighty type decides the world revolves around them. Well, let me tell you about the time Michael Hayes, a pilot deadheading back to my family, got tangled in a web of entitlement that spiraled into something straight out of a thriller. It was 5 p.m. on a hectic Monday at O'Hare International in Chicago. The kind of evening where the terminal buzzed with stressed commuters and families rushing home. I'd snagged seat 3A in first class on flight 385. Nothing extravagant, just using my airline perks for a bit of comfort after endless overnight shifts. My wife, Emily, was waiting at home in our quiet suburb of Oak Ridge, and all I wanted was to crash on the couch with her. That's when she strutted up to the gate desk like she owned the place. Victoria Langford, mid-40s, impeccable auburn hair, draped in a designer suit that screamed, "I've got connections." She clutched a sleek briefcase and flashed a smile that could charm a shark. "Excuse me," she said to Sarah, our gate agent, her voice dripping with that fake politeness masking pure command. "I'm Victoria Langford, president of the Oak Ridge Neighborhood Association and a senior board member of the Local Business Alliance. I have a critical town hall meeting tonight at 9 p.m. and I require seat 3A in first class. It's essential for my civic duties." She slid a gilded business card across the counter, embossed with an official seal, like it was a golden ticket to bend the rules. Sarah, ever the pro, kept her cool with that practiced airline grin. "Ma'am, I appreciate your situation, but that seat's assigned to a checked-in passenger per policy." Victoria waved her off like swatting a fly. "You don't understand the stakes here. Commissioner Thompson is counting on this resolution professionally." She tapped the card emphatically, her eyes narrowing. My phone pinged Emily texting, "Urgent association vote at 9 o'clock. Victoria's pushing that shady $500 000 park expansion deal again. Neighbors are furious. She's pulling strings left and right." Glancing up, it hit me. This wasn't just any pushy traveler. This was the woman Emily had ranted about for weeks. The one twisting local politics with backdoor deals and arm-twisting tactics. Victoria checked her luxury watch dramatically. "It's 5 o'clock now, the vote's at 9 o'clock. Delays aren't an option." She leaned in, whispering threats about reporting bias against alliance executives to federal transport officials. The air thickened. Nearby passengers perked up, some murmuring in sympathy, others exchanging skeptical glances. Then her partner in crime joined the fray. Robert Klein, early 40s, rugged in work boots and a plaid shirt, lugged a bulky tool bag. He shook Sarah's hand firmly. "Robert Klein, Klein Builders. I can vouch for MS. Langford's urgency. We've got permits. City docs everything for tonight's presentation." He spread papers, state licenses, environmental reports, zoning approvals. "This project's been in the works for 9 months. Missing tonight means 6 more months delayed, costing 15 local jobs." It sounded legit, almost making me doubt my gut. But Emily's next text chilled me, group chat exploding. Neighbor dug up proof Victoria's self-awarding contracts via a dummy firm. Robert's just the facetterie pocketing $500 000 from us. The gate turned into a theater, passengers filming as Victoria escalated. This is municipal infrastructure impacting hundreds. Mayor's office endorsements, council letters. Sarah reviewed docs, glancing my way twice, piecing things together. She picked up the mic. "Attention, passengers. Coordinating crew for flight 385. Crew member in 3A. Please approach." The place went silent. I stood. Michael Hayes, deadheading crew. Gasps rippled, phones captured it all. He's a pilot, someone whispered. Victoria's smirk faltered, but she pivoted masterfully. This explains the bullying. A federal worker intimidating a job-creating taxpayer. We employ locals. Pay taxes, but apparently, that means nothing to airline elites. The crowd swayed. An older man nodded. Government types always think they're above us. A mom added. Pilots acting entitled, seen it before. Sarah looked torn, juggling policy and viral drama. Victoria waved Robert's papers like court evidence. Faking tears, all I want is to serve my town. But I'm humiliated by someone whose salary we fund. I stayed calm, just following procedure. But the narrative twisted. I was the villain now. Victoria filed complaints. Called Alliance Legal Support, harassment case, aviation specialists en route. Robert's phone buzzed urgently. Vote pushed activate backup. Airport speakers crackled. Minor GPS glitches on departures, investigating interference. My pilot senses tingled. Coincidence? Sarah eyed me. With your expertise. Consult if needed. Robert fidgeted with his bag. Wallet slipping. A receipt fluttered. GPS signal jammer. $89. 99. GNSS interference. 1,000 feet range. Sarah's face paled. Security. Potential jamming at gate. Robert stammered. For site security. But no zero legit uses near flights. Alarms blared. Marshals swarmed. RF scanners zeroed in. Source, seat 3 Airabert spot. Panic erupted. Terrorism. A passenger yelped. Victoria feigned shock. I knew nothing. But texts confirmed, execute Plan B. They'd jammed signals to delay flights, risking lives for their scam. Chaos exploded. Robert snapped, grabbing a fire extinguisher. Back off. I've built this from scratch, won't let it crumble. He discharged CO2, clouding the air, swinging wildly. Passengers coughed, scrambling. Families, move low. I yelled, hurting them. He backed to the jetway. One dumb scheme ruins 40 years. Marshals closed in. I swung my roller bag, disarming him. Cops cuffed him. Assault. Interference, federal charges. Emily arrived with neighbors. Folders bulging, shell docs. Emails. Transfers, proof of fraud. Media pounced. Local execs in airport terror plot. Victoria's calls failed, alliance revoked her. Commissioner ditched. Arrested for conspiracy. Fraud. She got 18 months. Lifetime flight ban. Robert's firm collapsed. Licenses yanked. Our suburb reformed, open bids. Oversight. The park built legitimately. Values soared. Flying over Oak Ridge months later. Emily texted, Victoria's out, early reforms stick. Justice. Sometimes it's quiet persistence exposing rot. But was the jamming true terrorism? Or desperate business? Should Victoria's ban be permanent? Or overkill? Have you faced power abusers like her? Did you fight or fold? What if Michael hadn't intervened, lives at risk? Drop your hot takes below. Smash like if this gripped you. And subscribe for more real-life dramas that make you question everything. 1398 words.